What's up, y'all? How we doing? So, the cougar is just coming off of her deathbed. I've been knocked out for a minute, but I'm trying to get back into the groove. But listen, I want to talk about this because, and I rarely get in other people's business, and I rarely enforce things, but there's a set of group of women that I'm going to enforce something on, and I am making a demand on this. There are on the internet, there's a couple of women, black women, that are teachers, and they are teaching these babies and teaching these children and teaching these kids, their homework, their curriculum, and this and that. But the way they dressed, I'm trying to figure out how was the kids learning something. They going up in there and they got these tight pencil skirts on, and they got the high heels on, and they got the fishnets on, and they got the silk shirts on, button down BG style, and they got the push-up bras going on, and they got all this stuff going on. And they at the chalkboard, they got on leggings, and they got they thumb pushed all up in their booty, and they all at the chalkboard, and they did. I'm trying to figure out, what is you trying to do here? You're doing everything but teaching our children, teaching our black children at that. Like their homework is to go home and fantasize about you. Like you teaching some type of sexual class. I'm trying to figure out, what is you trying to do with our children and to our children. There's no reason why a black successful woman should be standing in front of teens teaching the class dressed inappropriate like that. You ain't at no nightclub. Like, I'm trying to figure out, like, what's wrong. Like, you sexualizing these kids before they can even get out here and hit the streets and find out what's going on. Don't nobody want no regular girlfriend that's sitting across from them in the 8th grade. They don't, because they fantasizing about Miss Parker, the mathematician Miss Parker. You teaching them how to add and subtract on what to do to your body and all this stuff, and you teaching them pumps and the bumps, pumps and the bumps. We want the girls with the pump. All this. Black women, if you are a teacher and you are teaching children, have some class about yourself. There's no reason why you should be teaching looking like a hooker in front of these kids and messing up these kids' minds, and they can't think about nothing but studying how to get on top of you. And then we look up your ass in jail later on because you didn't invited somebody over or whatever. You want a piece of them and this and that. If you a cougar, that's fine, but you ain't that type of cougar. Like, we out here with our pants hanging off our behinds at this point. Put some decent clothes on your ass. Put some loose fitting clothes on, some nice bell bottoms. Put a nice blazer on. There's no, put a nice hat on. There's no reason for you to be halfway naked or wearing these skin tight clothes in front of these kids, all at the chalkboard and doing all of this stuff. There's no reason for that. Hell, you might as well came in there naked. I'm just saying this because the way some of these teachers are dressed, and I'm looking at it, it makes these little young girls feel like they ain't even got no chance for they little heart throbs. You robbing them, even though they ain't even supposed to be thinking about that. They supposed to be getting some education, and the young boys trying to think about how to mature and get on your level and do this and do that, and only to be taken advantage of later on to see what you have done to them. There's no reason why you should be standing teaching kids damn near naked and all this tight fitting clothes. Have some type of demeanor about yourself.